Hello all, my name is Ren. This is part 2 of my journey getting the platinum for Danganronpa 2. I intend to max out all social links right before they die as well, as in Teru and Byakuya for episode 1 and now Mahiru and Peko for this episode. Why? Because it's very thematic. How? By time warping. Literally, you can redo chapters anytime while keeping your progress like it's an advanced form of New Game Plus. And not only that, but also discuss a lot more about the character. For example, for Teru, I researched if he really did eat and kill his mom in the anime.
He did what?
To which the lack of proof says no. And I made a great comparison to what Dangan 2 Byakuya versus Dangan 1 Byakuya said in their social links. So expect something like that for Peko and Mahiru 2 later. Alongside that, I raised the crap knee pet. No, I'm not gonna say that. And that gave me 250 coins. I then used this to get all the gifts in the Mono machine. No, I'm not joking. I already got all the goddamn gifts in chapter 1. Then finally, in the class trial, I explored all the unique failed dialogues, and yes, I'll do that again in the next video for trial 2. And also, oh yeah, I completed stage 1 of the Monome mode. Would you have liked to see that, huh? No, well, it's lost media now, too bad. So, I'll spoil all of Danganronpa 1, 2, and 3 the anime, but none for V3. So, let's begin. We begin chapter 2 with Nagito's depressingly hopeful speech, to which it triggers Nekomaru to tie him up. Monomi then tells the group that the second island is open now because she took care of one of the Mono Beasts. To which we don't need to care, nor I need to upload that footage anyway because nobody likes Monomi anyway. Would you want to watch the Monomi mode? No, you don't. I sure don't want to watch that. Anyway, Hyoko also self-reports that she smells bad because she hasn't taken a bath since we got here. Mahiru, of course, is very nice to Hyoko, but is very neutral to everyone else and quite possibly sexist to the men for some damn reason. Hello, this is me from the far future, and sorry if I sound way too energetic in the intro. Don't worry, my past self will calm down, but I'm here to intervene because I want to do a play-by-play of that scene that just transpired. Why? Because I want to show you and emphasize Mahiru's weird bias for Hyoko. And yes, we will talk about Natsumi and Sato much later. I had a brief anime discussion last episode if Teru ate his mom and about Ultimate Imposter. Why do I then include an anime discussion about these characters? Because it's part of the 100% experience and it's just for Danganronpa 2. There's not gonna be this in Danganronpa V3, that's for sure. Alright, see ya. Okay, hello. So, we're gonna do a scene-by-scene play here. So, chapter 1 just started. Here's Nagito doing his epic fail speech. And then we get to the restaurant. This is the day, literally the day after the trial, by the way.
Oh.
Hajime, you're here. Good morning. Then everyone else is here too. Then see, Hajime is talking about it. Byakuya dead. Teru dead.
Huh?
Then here comes Yoko. Huh? You guys don't look so good. Your faces all look like you just attended 2 funerals in a row. I guess some people don't feel so sad. That's like, what happened? Byakuya and Teru got killed.
I'll go.
I'm not talking about you, you ugly bitch. Yeah. And Mahiru didn't say anything about this, by the way. Yeah.
But
Still, I understand about Mr. Hamhands, but is there even a reason to be sad about Teru's death?
Hey!
What the heck do you mean?
why?
Well, he was a crazy guy who killed someone. He totally deserved to die. I don't know about that.
Hey,
I understand how you feel, but you're going too far.
that's weird.
Huh? Is it alright to defend a killer? Are you trying to justify murder?
No.
No, that was not my intention, but...
Hey!
Then you gotta hate him more than ever! You gotta hate him from the bottom of your heart! He's a stupid piece of trash, bastard who committed the lowest crime possible. He deserved to get killed. In fact, I'm rather relieved he was executed. If I could have, I would have totally spat on him too. Christ, Hyoko. Remember, she's saying this, okay? And then see, nobody else concurs. Nobody else is like, yeah, Hyoko, you're right. You go, girl. No, everyone else is like, huh, what the hell? And then here comes Akane.
Gee, it's not like that.
He's gonna mention the smell, which is Hyoko.
It can't be.
See, it's you, Hyoko. You're the one who smells.
Whoa! What did you do to me?
Oh my!
So in that scene, everyone agreed with Akane meant calling out Hyoko, right? And then Kazuichi, Gundam, the males, and then Ibuki as well agreed, oh my. And then who came to stand at her side? Mahiru, of all people. I've said it before, but you guys are really insensitive. Really, Mahiru, really, we're insensitive. Hyoko, who just said that Teru deserved to die. Hyoko, who's the one who stinks, and yet we're the one. And then Akane is calling her out, and everyone else too, which is not a good thing. And then you decided to stand up for Hyoko? What, are you crazy?
That was gross.
No, it doesn't actually smell that bad. I mean, as long as I breathe with my mouth.
Like,
Or even taking baths. Yeah, okay, so she's gonna say the part where she can't because she can't change her kimono.
hey,
Hey, Hyoko, you don't have to cry so much. I'll tie your sash for you, okay? Really? I can only tie a simple knot, but if that's okay with you, I can teach you. Yay! I love you, Mahiru. I'll give you a kiss. Hey, Hyoko, you don't have to hug me. Like, what is going on here? What is this bias that Mahiru has? Like, she didn't call out Hyoko like, hey, yeah, I'll tie this for you, but that thing that you said earlier about Teru, no, that's not good. That's really insensitive, Hyoko. No, none of that.
It appears you cannot escape.
She appears to have taken a liking to you. Welcome to the world of girls' love. It's slippery when... Okay. Okay, well, the scene is over now. Now we're moving on. Okay, now, yeah, we're definitely moving on. But yeah, that's all that I wanted to say. So now we're gonna go back to my editing self. Bye! To everyone else, and quite possibly sexist to the men for some damn reason. So she offers to bathe and dress Hyoko. And then much later, after a big fuss, the group agrees to search the new island. Everyone splits up, but then this happens. Hello, sexist. How are you doing? A new island, huh? I should go find some clues too.
Aww.
You can't. You promised you tied my kimono sash.
Hey,
That was... We can do that after we finish exploring the new island. But if I don't hurry and go take a bath, they'll call me a smelly again. They're gonna bully me again, even though you're the #1 goddamn bully.
yeah,
Hypocrites. Both of you hypocrites. Okay, let's take a light shower first. Yay, we're gonna wash each other.
Huh?
Wash each other?
Hey.
Hold on, I don't think it's a good idea for me to go in too. Now, we're both girls. There's no need to be shy.
But
But,
let's go.
come on, let's go. Yoke pulled Mahiru's hand, smiling like a child before a school trip, and headed towards the cottages. Wash each other? Ugh, I see. Washing each other, huh? Washing each other? No, I shouldn't! What am I thinking? If I get caught between these two hypocrites, I'll never hear the end of it. But even I have men's urges swirling within me. Huh? That's right, I do have it. A huge man's nut like this! Gift number 106, man's nut. A huge nut that can't be found in nature. It's said to exist within a man's heart. It's said that consuming this will increase your power to pursue romance, even though we're not pursuing romance. We're pursuing something else completely different. Urges, nut! That's right, I have this with me. Alright, I will obtain it. An urge that will exceed this nut! And then beyond the steam, just like Makoto, I saw the nut. No. The urge that was resting on this island. Wow! YouTube demonetization.
Washing each other. Yay!
Wow, I can see the whole thing. Meanwhile, you guys can't. Oh well, what a shame.
Hey. Where do you want me to wash you, Mahiru? From where to where do you want me to wash you? Jeez.
Whoa! Just like chestnuts roasting on an open fire, my urges are boiling, churning and unloading inside my heart. Really? Your heart, not somewhere else? Wait, huh? Was my characterization always this way? Maybe. Feels like I lost sight of myself. But it's not like I can erase what I've already seen. I'll just leave it be. How did you even sneak into their cottage to see that, Hajime? Yeah, never mind what we just saw. Knock knock. Aw, we can't go to them. So, after that scene that could have slapped me with a scary yellow circle of death, the gang explores the second island. Still no shift key nor fast traveling, by the way. And if you want to see the second part of only walking, I'll link that in the description again, you crazy maniac. Everyone gathers at the virtual Hope's Peak Academy. Monokuma says that the world is destroyed thanks to the World Ender Organization. Oh my god! Which you'll know is a complete lie with one Google search. Future Foundation? What the hell is that? The next morning, Kazuichi and Nekomaru outed themselves that they tied Nagito up, to which everyone liked that, like holy moly. And later, the free time events has begun. In this episode, our focus is Peko and Mahiru. Both have 5 events, and it seems that Chapter 2 is absolutely perfect for having 5 free time slots, right? But you see, the 5th event is a lie. You see, unlike me who never ever lies to my viewers, look at how the 5th event is displayed. Hajime isn't allowed to go to the second island because Kazuichi invited him to see the beach event later. Meanwhile, Hyoko, Mahiru-Peko, and Fuyuhiko are all having a big picnic at the beach house. So, in terms of symmetry, this sucks because we got a total of 10 events to tackle but only 4 slots available. So, we have to reset Chapter 3 3 times. Come on, man. Or, we can make my life semi-easier by doing this. In Chapter 1, Mahiru 1, Mahiru 2, Mahiru 3, Peko 1. Redo Chapter 1 for Peko 2 and Peko 3. Then move on to Chapter 2 so that Mahiru 4 and 5, then Peko 4 and 5. But, Ren, doesn't this mean that it's still 3 reloads anyway? Yes, I suppose it is, but this feels much smoother to do than doing Chapter 2 3 damn times. And because of this, we'll do a bit of World Tour while we're at it, and a secret reason why I did this later which I'll reveal. In terms of presentation, however, don't worry, I won't make this confusing. I'll present all of Mahiru's events first, and once we're done, we'll move on to Peko to keep it consistent for you guys. So, you're welcome. So with that, welcome to Cycle 4. Welcome to Chapter 1 as well. And here's Mahiru. So, let's start with a rundown on all her events. Event 1 has Mahiru taking a candid picture of Hajime. She says she often does this because she likes to record proof of that they're all living together right now in this moment, preserving the good memories amidst all the despair, so to speak. Hajime compliments her about this, but honestly the way that he said it or the way that it's typed is so weird. Look at this. But she doesn't really find the compliment sincere and walks away. Event 2 has Hajime wondering if any of Mahiru's photos could provide a clue about the island, but nope. Mahiru confirms that she only takes pictures of people smiling. Because of course, why would you ever take pictures of anything else important or any evidence when you need it, right? That just sounds like you're living a strange life to me, really. Anyway, she shares that her mom is a war photographer and her photos give people hope. That's why Mahiru also became a photographer herself. Then later, Mahiru asks Hajime again what he feels about the photos. And again, he says that they're amazing. And again, Mahiru is unhappy with this reply. She clarifies that words like awesome aren't words of praises at all, which is a very harsh and unfair thing to say when you're the one receiving the folding compliment. So Hajime changes his answer to what he feels about seeing the photos rather than complimenting the quality of it, to which Mahiru actually likes the compliment for the first time ever. And an accidentally funny thing happens here is that after the event, it says Mahiru quickly walked away, but we're meeting in her own room. So the notion of her booking out of her own room rather than kicking Hajime out is a very funny image to me. Holy hell, someone make a fan art of that. And then, in Event 3, something very weird happens. It's as if she's taken a bit of concern for Hajime, noticing that his clothes are messy and even offering to clean his clothes for him. What the hell? She clarifies though that she nags at him like this, and actually no, at all the boys, because she's reminded of her lazy dad. And it's through this that she reveals why she hates men. Look at the dialogue box of the footage right now. And so with this truth bullet in hand, I have to set you aside for a bit, because look at the wiki fandom. It says here that her dad is unemployed and never helped Mahiru with the house chores. And now, I get the unhelpful or lazy part. That one is canon confirmed. But the unemployed part?
Where did you get this?
My source is that I made it the up.
Okay, no, but for real, where did you get this? Could you please source this, please? Just a crumb of sauce, my lord. You made it sound like Mahiru's dad is just a couch slob and that Mahiru's mom was the one that's bringing in all the damn money for the family. To which, assuming that the wiki is right, I have two bones to pick with this. First is that why on earth would Mahiru's mom marry this guy, have a house together, and have a daughter, knowing this is gonna happen? And yes, chat, I know there are awful marriages in real life, but let's give faith to Mahiru's mom, okay? And second, Mahiru is as outspoken as a peacock and seriously not afraid to talk back to a damn Yakuza. Don't you think then that in her free time event she would be sharing or let alone be cussing and talking about all the bad things her dad did? If he was such a lazy unemployed couch slob or worse, an alcoholic abuser, you'd think she'd say something about this, right? But no, she doesn't. And don't misunderstand, by the way. Let me be clear that I'm not excusing bad habits, and if he is such a bastard, then yeah, that is wrong. I'm just pointing out the strong inconsistency that's always been here about Mahiru's backstory. And look, I'm not just here to criticize. I'm here to propose a new alternative. As in, I propose that wouldn't it make more sense if Mahiru's dad was your typical anime blue person NPC office worker that doesn't do household chores? Because one, it's ironically implementing the Japanese stereotypical men only do work while women take care of house, right? But since the mom isn't home, it's Mahiru that has to deal with this, and she literally and symbolically represents being rightfully upset by this stereotype. And second, in this path, it now makes more sense why Mahiru's mom would marry this guy. He's a pretty okay guy, maybe kind every now and then, but yeah, not so great overall. And speaking of dads, did you notice that you've unconsciously excused Dojima for his neglect for, 70% of his neglect for Nanako just because you like the guy now? So yeah, that's what I mean about Mahiru's mom and dad. So consider that. And so, a bit abrupt, but to sum it all up, I'm not defending bad habits, okay? I just wanted to point out the inconsistency of him really being a deadbeat or not. So then, why did we talk about all that? That was really, really long, wasn't it? Well, it's because this is the reason why Mahiru hates boys, or men, so to speak. This is her foundation for being sexist. So, is it justified? No, it really, really isn't. But does it make more sense to me now? Yes, it holy balls, it does. It's not that she hates men, she just hates the idea of men being bad. Even if it is a bit extreme. No, it is really extreme. But then there's the Danganronpa V3 girl, so now that is extreme. Anyway, one thing, however, that I will never justify her for is her siding with Hyoko, of all people. I've seen people do mental gymnastics on why she would, but to me, it doesn't matter why she sides with her. What does is Mahiru being so freely accepting of Hyoko badmouthing of literally everyone, but then defends Hyoko when she's the one being called out. Like, Mahiru, why? Really, why? Mahiru has the power and wisdom to tell Hyoko off, and is perfectly willing to do so with other people, but no, she keeps her mouth shut for Hyoko. So then, for the final verdict, where do I stand in all this? Do I like Mahiru or not? Just you wait. You're in for a weird surprise. I'm not gonna summarize events 4 and 5 because now it's time for you to see my reaction compilation to all this. You should know that I generally have a soft spot for tsunderes, okay? See ya. And so here we are with Mahiru. So as I said in episode 1, I do not like you because you are a goddamn sexist. So as I said, I'm gonna give her a big chance in episode 2, and here it is. So, here we go.
Hey!
Hajime, stay right there. Huh?
Say cheese! Just kidding!
Well, I guess this is good enough. Yep, that sure is a dumb-looking face, bitch. Dumb-looking face? What are you calling dumb? That's only because you took my picture so suddenly. Just so you know, it's not like I wanted a picture of you or anything. I swear to every god who's listening that that's true. This is just a record. I want a record that right now, we're all living together in this place. But in this kind of situation, it's easy for us to forget that, you know? So I decided to make a record of everyone each day so we don't forget. That's pretty much the only thing I can do right now. But taking pictures of guys isn't fun, so I guess it'll be fine if I only do that once every 3 days. What? What? Okay, Mahiru fans, defend this. How is this not sexist? You're already contradicting what you just said. Yeah, maybe she's just joking, yada yada yada. Well, aren't you commendable? It's so awesome that your priorities are in check. What does that mean? Well then, I'm busy, so I guess I'll see you later. After controlling so much of the conversation, Mahiru suddenly changed the subject and walked away. Yo, everyone, look at this! Mahiru in Chapter 1 is in her room and we can go here right now! This is incredible! Yes! Let me in! Ding dong, ding dong! Yes, and she let us in! Wow! So uncharacteristic of her.
Hey!
What? What do you want?
Hey!
You better not have some strange ulterior motive. Well, you let me in! If you do anything weird, I swear I'll scream. Though she was extremely cautious and I had to awkwardly keep my distance, I still spent time with Mahiru today. Well, to be fair, that is a fair thing for Mahiru to do. I just went up to her room and suddenly said, "Hey, Mahiru, I wanted to hang out." Let's go. Yeah, it's very weird, Hajime. You'll know if you see one here. She handed me her camera and when I looked at the screen, I saw a bunch of smiles. Didn't I tell you? These are the kinds of photos I take. Well, I've never seen anyone smile like this before. But does she not take many pictures of boys because she doesn't let her guard down around them? Anyway, it definitely looks like everyone's having so much fun that they've forgotten the situation we're in. Well, at least tell me how you feel about it. Huh? Oh, yeah. It's amazing. Oh. Words like awesome and amazing aren't words of praise at all. They sound half-assed and insincere. I really hate it when people say stuff like that. Well, sorry, princess. Excuse me. That reminds me, she did get a little angry when I said that before. Maybe she's right. Maybe it's rude to not evaluate her work properly. Maybe. Well, I can't really say it well, but it makes my heart feel warm and stuff. You must really like taking pictures, huh? You thought about it for that long and that's all you have to say? Come on! I mean, it's so obvious. If I didn't feel like taking photos, I would be snapping shots in a situation like this. You're right. I don't really know much about photography, so I can't really give any good feedback, but I really like photos like these. How should I put it? It makes me realize the importance of what's right in front of you. That was it? You made a good comment? Okay. I like tsunderes, but I don't like you. Shut up. Huh? I guess. I can show you my photos again next time. Bye. Mahiru quickly walked away. It feels like she's opening up to me a little bit. Boys are so stupid when they butt heads or try to show off.
Do you understand?
Stop yelling at me! Especially at a time like this, boys should be paying attention to the people around them. Yeah. It's not like you need to pay attention to me. What the hell? What? What are you doing? What is this tsundere thing? It's not like you need to pay attention to me right now. No! Don't do this! But well, I have some time, so why don't we just walk around? What? Why do you like me suddenly? Hey, Hajime! What? She looks like she's mad. Did I do something? No, stand up, Hajime. Don't let her get to you. Just leave. It's dirty. Jeez, how do you do your laundry properly? Just wash your dry your shower room with your eyes, right? I'm not saying you need to wash your clothes every day, but you gotta wash them once in a while. Yeah, you're right. Hajime, have you not been doing your laundry? What? That idiot Kazuichi was saying he's never once washed his jumpsuit. Why are boys always so lazy? Not all boys, Mahiru. Calm down. Jeez, you're hopeless. Just take it off and I'll wash it for you. That's actually very generous. Wow, thank you. But I'll do it myself later. You say that, but you're not gonna do it, right? That's why I'm telling you I'll wash it for you. Seriously? I'll make sure I wash it later, so it's fine. Well, fine. But if I see you next time and your sleeves are all dirty, I'm gonna be really mad, okay? Well, you're already really mad, so what difference does it make? Seriously, I got it. It's like I'm being yelled at by my mom or something. It's not like I'm doing this because I want to. It's because you're being lazy, like my no-good dad. What? Jeez, that's why I hate boys. Now that you mention it, you said this earlier. As I recall, Mahiru's mom was have to be, otherwise there's no way she'd be able to take so many smiling pictures. What? Why are you staring at me like that? Stop blushing like that! Don't! Anyway, make sure you do your laundry. If you can't, I guess I can help you out and stop with this tsundere thing. No, Mahiru, no, don't do this to me. Just let me know right away when that happens. After talking to me in a gentler tone than usual, wow, Mahiru walked away with her head down. Was she blushing just now, or am I overthinking things? She was, just like when Kyoko blushed at Makoto. Well, look at what we have here. Mahiru, if you could just move to the left a bit over here, then it would be perfect. What are you doing here? Of all places that you could be, why here? I understand Nagito is at normal, but tying him up and yeah. But what are you doing here? Here? Really? Here of all places? You're not gonna answer me? You're gonna die here. You're literally standing on your grave, girl.
Hey.
Hajime, stay right there. Huh? I guess Mahiru wanted to take a picture of me. Well, I guess this is good enough. Yep, that sure is a dumb-looking face, bitch. Dumb-looking face? Who are you calling dumb? That's only because you took my picture so suddenly. Mahiru took a picture of me, again. Whoa, what a dumb-looking face. You should tell me in advance before you take my picture. And what kind of face am I making? Show me. No way. Why not? Stop acting cute like this. No! It's not gonna work, Mahiru. I still don't like you. Then erase that one and take it again. I'll make sure I don't make a dumb face this time. Nope, you can't. Oh, Mahiru, don't do this. Don't do this to me. I will not be swayed by this cutesy acting that you're doing right now. For some reason, the way Mahiru's smiling makes me think she's having fun. And for some reason, I'm getting embarrassed. I'm getting swayed by Mahiru. What is going on? I mean, isn't it just a waste of film to take a photo of me making a weird face? I never erase a photo once I take it. That's my policy, even if it's an ultimate despair picture. No matter what kind of photo it is, the moment captured in it only exists at that time. Also... Oh, don't do this! I still remember you being sexist. I haven't forgotten that. You are not absolved of the sexism just by being cute. No. Nothing. Anyway, do you like to take photos? SLR. You don't sound very confident. I can't help it. I don't really know that much about cameras. But I'm definitely more interested than I was before. I see. Don't do this! Stop blushing like that! Then... Actually, never mind. There's somewhere I need to be. Stop with this tsundere, please. Please. Mahiru ran away, but what was she going to say after then? Mahiru said she never erases any photos she takes. Is that really why she won't erase that picture of me? She looked like she had something more to say to me. Oh boy. Alright, Mahiru, this is the last event. You're still damn close to where you'll die, by the way. That's your grave, Mahiru. I'm gonna take some photos of scenery, but if you feel like following me, go for it. Ooh. Hello? I mean, no. We do not simp at this house. Now, she's so unbelievably nice. What the hell is going on? Alright, Mahiru, here it is. My final gift for you. Behold, gift number 32. The silver ring. A ring made from the pure silver with a natural pink tourmaline set into it. If you need to get a present for someone and have no ideas, get them this. It's almost like I'm proposing to you, which I'm not. Is it really okay for me to accept something this amazing when it's not even my birthday? God, she really liked it. Christ. Well, what should I do? I'm really happy. Don't do this. Don't use your cuteness against me. It will not sway me. This house does not simp. It will not fall for it. Hey. I actually need to ask you for something. Will you listen to me? Well, it depends on what you're gonna say.
Hey!
Jeez, okay, there we go. There's the old nagging Mahiru. Jeez, why do you guys always say stuff like that? Do you really mistrust me that much? Yeah, this post is just doing you so dirty, Mahiru. You shouldn't really do this anymore, but oh well, it's a part of you, I guess. That's not... Huh? Somehow, she seems less headstrong than usual. Was she? Her eyes are red. Wait, she's not about to cry right now, is she? What? Is she? I'm sorry. Look, I'll listen to anything you have to say, okay? Anything? Well, you know, if it's something I can do, you don't need to be scared. It's not like I'm going to make you do something impossible. Jeez. But this is something only you can do. God, stop with the blush! Stop, Mahiru. Stop blushing like this. Please. Oh, only me? Oh, what does that mean? I can't really imagine what she's gonna ask. Since this place isn't that good, can we go somewhere else? Ooh, where? Are we going to your room? Oh my god, I mean officially go to your room, unlike what I did earlier in chapter 1. No, never mind. We're going to the beach. Why? There's no one else on the beach. Mahiru's been quiet for a while now. Hey, what did you want to ask of me? Well, that's... can you take a photo of me? Ooh. You want me to take your picture? But why me? I mean, I haven't really taken many pictures before, and I don't know how to use your camera. It's fine. I just want you to take it. Stop! Stop with this tsundere thing! Stop with this embarrassing thing! No! Ibuki is my best girl, not you! Don't do this! God, I can't believe you're somehow cuter than Ibuki. What am I thinking? We just gotta be patient, Ren. Just be patient. Do not be swayed. Wait until chapter 3 and then you'll finally see again that Ibuki is number 1. I can tell from Mahiru's face that she's not joking about this at all. I don't really know the reason, but I did say I would listen to anything she says. Fine then. Mahiru handed me her camera and I nervously took it with my trembling hands. Yeah, I would be nervous right now given how how I'm acting right now too. Now then, how should I take the picture? What should I be careful about when I'm taking a picture of someone? Take it as fast as I can. Is it better if I take the picture as fast as I can? Where'd you hear that? Or do you have something else you'd rather be doing right now? Jeez. Well, no. Oh, look. Then take your time until you get the shot just right. Oh, see, she wasn't pissed. Wow. I see. Then another thing I should worry about is... don't talk to the subject? Is it better if I don't talk to you until I finish taking the picture? No matter what the photographer does, it's the subject that needs to be ready themselves. Stop with that smile! It's so bright! Why is the smile so... it's so, yeah, wonderful. It's so beautiful. It's more natural for the photographer and the subject to keep talking. I see. Okay. Take one step forward. Yep, when you're not used to taking photos, you somehow always end up taking one step back. But when you're taking shots of people, the photo comes out better if you're closer to them. But stop blushing. But you don't have to do that right now. Huh? It's better if I get closer, right? Ooh, action. It's fine. Come on, hurry up and take it. I've never felt this strange feeling before in my life. Normally, I'd feel too embarrassed to do it, but because I locked eyes with Mahiru through the viewfinder, the Mahiru I was looking at through the camera looked like she had a completely different face than before. Yup, that's exactly what I'm feeling right now. Christ, it's like another side of Mahiru, persona style. Like the sexist is just one part of her, while this side of her is just another part of her. So I guess deep down, Mahiru will always be sexist, but there's another side of her that she's extremely, unbelievably soft. Softer than Ibuki, what the hell? Softer than Celeste, Danganronpa 1. I suddenly felt extremely embarrassed and accidentally pressed the shutter. Ooh. As soon as I released the shutter, Mahiru immediately ran over to me and took the camera from my hands. Huh? Does my face really look like this? I look a little goofy. I guess I can't say much about your photography skills. Really? I thought I did pretty well. Yeah, I like it. I like it as much as the photos my mom took. My heart was racing for some reason. I didn't really know what to say. I realized I didn't have many photos of myself. So I was thinking about taking at least one shot of myself while I'm on this island. Too bad none of this is canon because you can't take this with you once we get out of the virtual reality. The me who's here like this. I really want a record of myself as you see me. What the hell is this flirtatious line, bro? What? I really wanted a record of myself as you see me. Thanks, Hajime. Yeah.
Hey!
I know. I know. If you're interested, I'll give you my old camera. Really? No, that's okay. It's fine. I want you to use it. But I didn't bring it with me, so if we ever get off this island, I'll make sure I teach you how to take photos.
So, when we're finally able to get out of here together, maybe we can...
Shush, woman! No! No! We will not seal the nail in this coffin! No! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I will not be swayed. No. As Mahiru suddenly stopped speaking.
Hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
There we go. I'm sorry, what were you saying? And picture perfect. Wait, what the hell? That was the... Anyway, here we go. Maxed out Mahiru. Mahiru asked me to take a picture of her, and she was incredibly cute while she was doing it. What the hell? So she could see herself as I see her. After we leave the island, she promised to give me her old camera and teach me photography. And her skill, which we'll talk about later in the class trial. But autofocus, automatically target the weak spot. What? What? Oh, what the f***, Leon? Leon's ultimate skill? This is my favorite skill in Danganronpa 1, and you have it? What? What? Oh, hell no! No. What is the universe telling me? No, let's just move on. No, you just unlocked the skill autofocus. One of the best skills in Danganronpa. Christ. Gift number 126. Mahiru's undergarments. Mahiru's panties. It seems she has an eye for detail when it comes to undergarments. Okay. Wait, sorry, what? Wait. Shut up, Monokuma. After staring at the ocean for a while, I went back to my room. Damn, Hajime! He pondered on that final moment. Maybe I should do the same. You know, just stop talking and think about what just happened, my entire experience with Mahiru, and what my final evaluation should be for her. And I have indeed pondered. After all I've said, after all I've seen, including this easily missed sad about to die Mahiru dialogue that you're seeing right now, I can announce that she officially is now part of my best girl list. Oh my holy goodness, bro. And you know what? I know I actually like her more than Celeste, bro. Christ. You see, I like Celeste because she's so sassy, so high and mighty, the bitch, but she's so classy too. So I like seeing her move, but she never did tug my heartstrings like Mahiru did. Versus Ibuki, however, that remains to be seen for the next episode. And dear Lord, honestly, I'm scared because I feel like she might actually surpass her. I'll need to refresh my social link events with Ibuki next time to cleanse myself as soon as possible. And I won't explain anymore why I'm fond of Mahiru. Yes, I said it, chat. I am fond and I like Mahiru. Oh god, what has happened to me? I'll let you deduce for yourself that mystery with all the clues that I've given you, okay? Because I am moving on to Peko. But unlike Mahiru, who was such a fun ride, Peko was honestly pretty mid, sorry. So let's get through it. In Event 1, Peko reveals a tiny bit about her past, that since her childhood, her fate was already been decided for her to be a swordswoman. It's a very grim fate that caused her to sacrifice many things, including fluffy things? Because Peko naturally exudes the terrifying presence aura or perk. Any cute pet that comes close to her gets immediately scared. So it's a horrible fate to live in indeed. Then, in Event 2, Peko asks how Hajime fights, and he says that he doesn't. He's not a fighter like Akane or Nekomaru, to which Hajime lets out his inner Makoto of, "We don't need to fight, we have to work together," and Peko agrees with that. Nice, that was quick. Then in Event 3, Mahiru told her that among all her pictures, Peko's the only one who never smiles. She figures this because, here, I'll read the quote. "I can't really smile that well. I've been like this ever since I was young. The childhood friend, Yuhiko, used to cry and say my face was scary. There was also a time when my first love coldly told me that too. But even so, I never really needed to smile, so I never thought about it all that much. And because I completely neglected it, I forgot how to do it entirely." So then, in Event 4, Peko shares the story of the time she and Fuyuhiko, childhood friend, got kidnapped when they were kids. They escaped through the mountains, but they got lost on the way. It was a terrifying situation to be in, and Peko tried to cheer him up, but it only made him cry. She blames herself and her inability to smile during that time. Had she been able to do so then, maybe he would have been able to calm down. So, Hajime proposes to help Peko smile again, and Peko also wants his help for a second thing. Now hold up, wait a minute, future Ren speaking here. I just wanted to say that look at where Peko is. Oh my god, just like with Mahiru earlier being on the left, now Peko's on the right. What are you guys doing being where you're about to die? This is crazy. And that's it. Alright, bye. And thus, in the 5th event, or the final event, that second thing turns out to be that she wants to ask Fuyuhiko out on a date! Holy balls! Well, after they skip the island, that is. Which is sad, not because she dies, we have Izuru to thank for that, but rather all of Class 77B's final appearances by going to the real Jabberwock Island to isolate themselves. So, it's not an ideal place for her to confess anymore, but it's as good as any, right? Holy hell, Ryota sucks, by the way. Anyway, Hajime wants to help Peko smile and give her the means to ask Fuyuhiko out. So, Hajime gets the brilliant idea to take out 2 birds with 1 stone by telling her to imagine Fuyuhiko's smiling face. Because in the entire social link, what gets Peko to slightly smile had always been to either imagine something cute or remember good memories of Fuyuhiko. So, it dawned on Hajime to tell her this too. It's so very simple, but it was enough to make Peko smile. Watch.
Thank you. Thank you for making me remember that which is most important to me.
No, I really didn't do much. Like, literally, I really didn't say much at all. By the way, what incident did you remember? Oh my god, that's the face! That's the chapter 6 face! It's something that happened when we were kids. We went to the zoo and he ended up picking a fight with the king of the monkeys. To protect him, I threw myself into the fray. As Peko reminisced about her childhood friend, Fuyuhiko, she looked cuter than I'd ever seen her before. I'm a little jealous of her friend. But I guess this is fine too. Because now that Peko is opening up to me, there's no doubt that a strong bond has formed between us. Yay! 2 maxed out social links, feudal friendship. Right, hello Mahiru, hello Peko. Smiles aren't forced. There's something you make when your heart is filled with warmth. Because of me, Peko remembered that and smiled the cutest smile I've ever seen her make. And the skill we got is Lightning Flash. All counterattacks will become raging, effective during the rebuttal showdown. I'll talk about that in the class trial. Thank you, Peko. And oh my goodness, Teru was right. She was wearing a Thong. Peko's undergarments give number 129. Peko's favorite black Thong. She wears these for all her kendo competitions. Sure. For flexibility, I guess. Wait, a kendo? Kendo? Didn't she just say in social link number 1 that she doesn't participate in kendo? What? 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 I'll have to look that up. Future me, please elaborate what you find about this. Thank you. Okay, so now that the social links are out of the way, it's time again to discuss what their anime subs and their Ultimate Despair versions did. We got a big one last episode because Teru and Imposter had big questions, but these two, not really. Or not at all even. Ultimate Despair Peko sounds awesome though. Look at how incredible and beautiful she looks next to Fuyuhiko. And that's it. That's all that we get, so I hope you enjoy that. This is the first of many disappointments yet to come. But at least normal Peko had a 1v1 against Mukuro. Look at all this action. Damn! She lost. My headcanon is because she's not willing to kill, so she's still held back against Mukuro. So that was her defeat. And, oh right, in the final episode, the Hope arc, she did defeat this one guy though, so yay pacifist? Meanwhile, Ultimate Despair Mahiru sounds hard to believe. I know, how the hell could taking and sharing pictures be an Ultimate Despair skill, let alone be an Ultimate Hope skill even, right? Well, look at it this way, Ryota basically confirmed that anime, yes, anime, can long-term brainwash people, and in quick uses, it can even short-term hypnotize people too, just like in this scene with Hina against Makoto. So, I strongly propose that the way that we should look at this is that being an ultimate literally means having a superpower, or magic ability, or isekai cheat ability, or plainly, it's anime logic. Because there is no logic to explaining Nagito's luck, for example. Nor can you really explain Ryota's Pokemon-ass anime hypnosis talent now, can you? so Mahiru's pictures can magically instantly give people hope or major despair. So this is why Natsumi Kuzuryu never stood a chance winning against her. And it's at this point where I'd normally discuss the Twilight Syndrome case anime, given of course that this is the Mahiru and Peko episode, right? This is such a perfect setup, a perfect ramp. But I'm sad to say that it won't be that worth it. To see what I mean, let's quickly brush up on what the game gives us first. In the arcade, it's presented all through Sato's perspective. She said that Natsumi Kuzuryu had been in the same photography club as Mahiru since middle school and had always been harassing her. Now in high school, Sato claims that Natsumi threatened to hurt Sato too if she kept getting in the way. And so, because of this looming threat, this danger, and because she cared about Mahiru so much that she snapped and killed Natsumi. Then Sato comes up with this elaborate plan to hide that she did it, and oh my god, the gravel! Danganronpa fans' worst nightmare. Octagon? What's that? She fails to actually get away with it because Mahiru found the vase in the other room. Now, pay attention, this is important. Mahiru confronts Sato about this, and at first, Sato denies it, but after Mahiru used the power of friendship, Sato indirectly confesses to the act. Even Mahiru is shocked by this. So, Sato takes the photo, runs away, and disposes it to the trash rather than ripping it apart. And because of this, somehow Fuyuhiko finds the picture, and wham! Sato died the next day. And thus, in this context, Natsumi is told to be a bad person, an arrogant bully that because she's a Kuzuryu, that she thought that she could get away with anything she does. Sato killed her for Mahiru's sake, but Mahiru herself doesn't agree to this. A murder like that. Okay, and pause. Hello, it's the future again. I've come to elaborate something extremely important. Let's go through Mahiru's final words here. The fact that your sister was killed is terrible. It's unfortunate, but you shouldn't have killed Sato. You had no right to do that. Nobody has the right to judge others for their crimes. Then, wham! The cycle continues. God of War. And yeah, sorry for yelling wham earlier, by the way. And I'm intervening here because shout out to this very long Mahiru's final words defense post. Bro, I ain't reading all that. But thank you though. I read through like the first 5 paragraphs and I get your point. You really helped a lot. But yeah, this is extremely typical hypocrite Mahiru all over again, right? Why the hell would she tell Fuyuhiko to not kill Sato when Sato was the one who did the act first? Natsumi and by extension Fuyuhiko are the victims here. Oh my god, this is seriously insensitive of her, right? And yes, Mahiru is once again a damn hypocrite. It's my Celeste debate all over again, but in a twisted position. But yeah, I'm once again not defending her for this one, bros. Just like with her bias for Hyoko. Oh hell nah, no way. That one is absolutely a double standard. But in this case, it's a bit different because I understand what message she's trying to convey here. You see, unlike Big Daddy Kratos that beautifully delivered his message of how the cycle must end here, we must be better than this, Mahiru always comes across as a nagging bitch. Here, look, let me dissect this. The fact that your sister was killed is terrible. It's unfortunate, but... So, you see, Mahiru agrees with that. She agrees with that! That Natsumi shouldn't have died, but she said it so incredibly poorly and with so little elaboration that people will easily miss that. I know I definitely did, and I've seen Danganronpa 2 loads before. Then, you shouldn't have killed Sato. You had no right to do that. Nobody has the right to judge others for their crimes. Then for this one, what he's trying to say is that the cycle of violence must end. Yes, Kratos, God of War again, and stick with me. The cycle of violence must end because otherwise, it will keep claiming victims over and over and over again in the name of revenge. But again, she said this so incredibly poorly. Oh my god, Mahiru, could you do any worse? Of course, Fuyuhiko was gonna get pissed at you. That's why he reached for the bat. Who would not be pissed off if someone told you off like this about your loved one? My god. Jeez, Mahiru, you really are the stereotypical type of people who need a walking, talking translator for yourself. Otherwise, these misunderstandings are bound to happen. You hate your dad's laziness, thus you see it as sexism. So, you became the thing that you hate the most too. You became a damn sexist, and you're also so damn biased to your beliefs, yet your intentions are good. They are! You tried to set up a meeting for girl A, B, and C and Fuyuhiko to make amends, but because you're like this, it all didn't matter. It all led to your death. And yet, because I understand you, it's why I still like you, you damn bitch. And this is also all I wanted to say. I'll send you back to the past now. Goodbye. But Mahiru herself doesn't agree to this. A murder like that cannot be considered to be justice. So this is why she tried to make amends to Fuyuhiko, but Peko thought otherwise. And so, in this notion, there's still a lot of the mystery left. Like, who killed Sato? Was it Fuyuhiko himself? Did he order Peko to do it? Or did Peko repeat the cycle of violence by acting out her own volition again? What did Mahiru do after witnessing Sato's corpse? Did she seek out the truth this time and use her camera for collecting evidence too? Did she talk to Fuyuhiko about Natsumi's death? Did they come to a tormented but peaceful resolution with each other? Or are their relationships so deeply awkward and strained now? There's so many questions, and all these things I'm telling you are what I thought of before watching the anime. Seeing Twilight Syndrome murder case in the anime to finally see the truth and full consequences of this event was something I really looked forward to. So when I did get to watch the anime, holy mother of Madakuma, bro, this show is so ass! Oh my god, bro! And yes, chat, I watched it in the correct order. Future Arc Episode 1, then Despair Arc Episode 1, then back to Future Episode 2, Despair Episode 2, Future Episode 3, then finally Despair Episode 3. But with all that being said, what did the anime do with this gold mine of a potential plot? Well, nothing. Well, okay, no, not really. Instead, they somehow made Sato an obsessive crazy bitch that makes Nagito look kid-friendly by comparison. Natsumi, the true victim of this event, used this as a weird stepping stone so that Hajime will agree to the Kamakura lobotomy program, and nothing else came out of this event and no one mentioned it ever again. I wish I was joking. Oh my god, bro. It's like the Junko funneled potential into Ryota all over again. What a goddamn waste of potential, bro. But, sorry. I got ahead of myself. Not everyone watched the anime, right? So, what exactly did happen, huh? Fine. I'll do you all the service of going over it. So, buckle up. It's gonna be a long ride. Let's do this. We will begin in the after credits scene of episode 2. Natsumi Kuzuryu introduces herself and already she calls the reserve corps students trash, despite she herself being in this class too. In episode 3, Hajime and her get acquainted during free time because these two are the only loners in class. Then later, she openly berates Mahiru, to which enters Sato into the scene to tell her off. While this is happening, Mahiru is on the way to visit Sato, but when she got there, the situation had already gotten heated up. So, good girl Mahiru steps in the middle of it. At first, Natsumi used this to her advantage by rage-baiting the other students by saying, "Hey guys, look, an ultimate student is here to mock us, hey!" But Sato ain't having that, so she drops the biggest slur that you can deliver in the Dangan universe by calling her talentless. Which was then enough of a trigger for Natsumi to throw hands at Sato. But good girl Mahiru triggered a Paragon interrupt to step in between them to stop the fight. Then for Natsumi, a solid chance for her to trigger the Renegade interrupt to redirect fists at Mahiru instead, because remember, she hates her after all, right? Just doesn't and stops there. Take note of that, okay? But let's pause for a bit. Why was the slur so bad? Why is the word talentless a slur? Well, to keep it short, as I said earlier, being an ultimate means having a literal superpower or magic ability or isekai cheat ability, anime logic. Remember, this logic is airtight because Mukuro never took any damage while she was in the military. So, when you have a dream that you're fighting for and you're trying your absolute best to be good at it, it all doesn't matter if the ultimate person is right there next to you. Here's an example, or examples. Do you want to be the top 1 exam scorer in all of Hope's Peak? Nope, sorry, you can't. At best, you'll only be top 2 or even top 4 because Byakuya and the other ultimate geniuses already guarantee that spot. Or if not grades, maybe passion is what you want to follow. Like, do you want to be a great musician instead? No, too late. Sorry, Ibuki and the V3 piano girl and maybe even Sayaka are already shining over you. As in, the audience are gonna be awaiting their performance. The tickets will be sold out to them. And yes, even if it is just a school performance, they're gonna be awaiting them, not you. Who the hell are you, loser? Get away from here, punk. Or, okay, maybe you want to be an athlete instead and get the gold in one of those competitions. There's a lot of them after all, right? Running, sprinting, swimming, javelin throw, discus throw, taekwondo, kendo, so many possibilities. And not just solo, but team events as well. So surely, you can at least win 1 gold, right? Yeah. No. Say hello to Ultimate Athlete Akane that will dominate all the solo events. Or Ultimate Team Manager Nekomaru that will crush your team to dust. Or Ultimate Swordswoman Peko where literally 1 swing is all she needs to beat you in kendo. It's so over, bro. You lose. And so, you see, being talentless or having no special ability means being worthless. That all you've ever tried to do, all that you've worked for is meaningless next to an ultimate. So, is there any wonder then why people like Byakuya have such a big ego, or people like Nagito and Sato that would do anything for an ultimate so that they could shine brighter? So, going back, when Sato called Natsumi talentless, this angered her so much that she went for Sato rather than the literal ultimate person that she hates so much too, standing right there in point-blank punchable face range. But no, she doesn't. She targeted Sato. So, there. Thank you for listening to this tangent. Okay, now that we're back, Mahiru grabs Sato and walks away. While walking, Sato says, "Mahiru, you're the hope of the photography club," while giving this Nagito-ass smile. Mahiru replies that no, she's only taking pictures that she wants to take. But nah, Sato says, "I know, and I believe that one day, your photos will spread around the world." Aww, that is so nice. Such a compliment definitely doesn't sound reminiscent of putting someone on a pedestal or anything. Later, we see the two arguing again. But sadly, we don't get to hear the whole conversation because we see it from Hajime's point of view. Oh yeah, that's right. Hajime's involved, by the way. Accurate based on non-fiction, my ass! because by the time that he gets there, he hears that Sato's warning Natsumi to not use bad methods because no matter what she does, she'll never be equal to a talented person like Mahiru. Like, god damn, that T-slur again. Natsumi dismisses her by calling her a hard simp, which hard triggers Sato off and is about to slap her, but Hajime triggers his own Paragon interrupt. Natsumi then says, "Next time, I'll kill you," confirming the threat that Sato said in the arcade game. And this time, it's Natsumi that walks away. Hajime follows in suit, but Sato... Oh, Sato. Look at this.
ダメだ。マヒルは私が守るんだ。
絶対に。
Meanwhile, Hajime catches up to Natsumi and tries to tell her to stop with all this fighting because she might get kicked out of Hope's Peak. But this is what she had to say.
でもいいのかよ。うるさい。
言ってるでしょ。私は絶
対に本家に行くの。
対に。絶対に。
絶対に。絶対に。
絶対に。
Yeah, I don't need to say anything more, right? Tell me again who's supposed to be the bad guy here? Anyway, Hajime uses his hidden main character powers to start his first free time event with Natsumi. In this moment, she shares the true reason why she wants to become an ultimate. Her priority was never Mahiru, it was Fuyuhiko. She feels very hurt and lonely because she believes that a normal person should not stand next to an ultimate. It's a disgrace, an embarrassment, a big shame and dishonor to him and to the family. So she distances herself away from him because of this. But deep down, she just wants to be close to him again. And can you really blame her for having this mentality in this screwed up world that is Danganronpa? That's why then this all has to end. No ultimates, no hope, no despair, nothing. No, wait, what? So, Hajime echoes Chiaki's words of talent isn't everything. That she can still make memories with Fuyuhiko even if she's not an ultimate. But I'm sad to say that she instantly rejects this idea. Oh, and side note, if it sounds weird that a little sister wants to connect to his older brother this much and this strongly, then you haven't seen enough anime, have you? I'm not gonna elaborate for you. Good luck. Anyway, the dawn of the next day arrives and Natsumi's dead. Then during free time, Hajime overhears Mahiru and Sato talking, which this is parallel to the last scene in the arcade. And at first, it does seem the same. Mahiru saying, "Tell me the truth, what happened yesterday? Don't tell me you had something to do with this." But no, Sato does not indirectly confesses here. Also, there's no mention of the fake pervert killer, nor the face photo, which was the key for Fuyuhiko to knowing the connection to Sato and his sister. And then Mahiru, whether she's lying or not, believes Sato and is the one to first walk away. Not like in the arcade where it was Sato that booked it and took the photo. Instead, after Mahiru left, Hajime confronts Sato about this. But Sato deflects by saying that, "Why are you talking to me about this? Don't you think that maybe it was a suicide? Don't you think that maybe she accepted that she was talentless after all?" And I was like, God damn, the third slur bomb and to a dead person. Christ, Sato. Then this is what happens.
クズリは諦
めてなかった。あいつには才能がなかったかもしれない。
めでも違う。
Then, days later, Sato winds up dead. Then Hajime tries to enter the main building to ask questions about what happened, but nope, he gets beaten up by this asshole. So, is there a follow-up with Mahiru, Fuyuhiko, and Peko? Nope. Literally, no one talks about this after this episode. Did we know if Fuyuhiko ordered a hit or did Peko do it on her own? Nope. We'll also never know. Then, what was the point of all this? Well, it's used as a stepping stone so that the hope that Chiaki said to Hajime would be invalidated and for him to go through the Izuru lobotomy program. The end. And thus, what's my final verdict? It was pretty boring. Sato is most likely a yandere, and Natsumi is 100% a victim. And oh, right, I can see the comments now saying, well, it's okay that the arcade embellished the truth because Junko only wants to use it as a murder motive, not to actually tell the full story. And on that note, yeah, that makes sense. It is 100% on brand for Junko to twist the truth to plant despair. I agree with that. But defending the anime that way, I don't know, man. Really? Am I the only one here who felt a huge wave of disappointment or shattered expectations upon seeing this episode? Oh well, we're nearing the end now, so let's tie up some loose ends. First, I got all the Monokuma plushies. First in the library, second in the far edge of the beach here, third in the pharmacy, which this one is all the way to the top right of the shelf, extremely easy to miss, Jesus Christ. Fourth is during the investigation in the beach house closet on the top left, and last is in Mahiru's room, which if you were like me and you were here in chapter 1, it would not have been available then. I made enough steps to fully raise my Monokuma, who gave me 300 Mono coins and the skill Tranquility. And I also succeeded in raising Usami after, who gave me 200 coins and Menacing Focus. We'll talk about all the skills in the next episode, and yes, again, if you are mad enough to watch me literally only walk the entire episode with no sprint nor fast travel to see me get all this XP, I'll link it in the description below when it's ready, you maniac. Also, remember when I said that to do this run, I did timeline cycle 4 and 5, right? Well, in between cycles 4 and 5, I replayed the first class trial to get the no damage and no focus use achievements. So earlier when I finished Mahiru's final event, yeah, that's what that achievement was. And it was weird that it popped up in this moment too, and not in the actual trial. Yeah, well, so with that, I've said all there is to say. So thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all in episode 2 part 2, where I'll do true 100% of trial number 2. My name is Ren. Would you kindly leave a like too? Thank you if you do. And I'll see you all next time. Bye.